What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr.Nightspyder, and you're watching the Nightspyder Collector. Excuse the audio if it's not the best. I'm dealing with the whole iPhone Lightning not having a 3.5mm jack thing, so bear with me. But I have kind of two milestones, or two things to be excited about, let's say. One, amazing deal at Ross. $3.99. Oh my god, I can't believe it. And second, this is going to be my first Star Wars Black Series unboxing / review thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I do have more of these. I own quite a few of them. I just, for some reason, when it comes to my Star Wars ones, I never open them. So without further ado, let's check out the package. This is a Sabine Wren. Sabine Wren? From what I understand, I'm not super familiar with the character, but I believe she is a pretty popular character right now among the Star Wars animated show. If you want to pause that and read it. From what I've researched, she is a graffiti artist, and she's one of the first rebels. So the boxes are pretty lackluster, actually. It's not like the Marvel Legends where we have like a lot going on. It's pretty simple. But let's get this bad boy opened. Be right back. All right, and here we got Sabine Wren. I know people are going to say I said it wrong, but whatever. Outside of the packaging, this is actually a really cool figure. Like, I'm very let me get this adjusted here. This is a very cool figure. I'm very impressed with it. So let's go over some of the accessories that we got, and yeah. And by the way, this is a Target is in, I guess, the toy collecting business now. You can get this, I think it's an 8-pack of stands with the peg hole for like $9, which is pretty cool. So just thought I'd mention that. Anywho, first things first, let's talk about the helmet. Ugh, this thing is very snug. So it is very reminiscent of like Boba Fett, Jango Fett, but it is painted well. Even looks like there's some weathering going on there. So it is pretty cool. Initially, I thought this was stiff, but it actually moves. So when they're trying to get their target, I find that pretty cool, pretty neat. Another accessory we got is this. I'm assuming this is like a graffiti / paint gun. It's just a piece of gray plastic, nothing much else going on over there. What I did do is while she's holding the weapons, I just put it in her gun holster right there. Pretty cool. And then you get a pair of these guns, which it looks like there's a, because it's not a straight, like a painted silver or metallic. So that's pretty cool. It's basic, but I'm not familiar with how true or untrue it would be to the character, but I could think of other characters I would use these guns for, considering I got 2 sets of this character. And on to the figure. There's a lot of color in her hair. This thing is painted everywhere. The flesh tone is off because that is painted on to, looks like a gray as well, like the plastic, same plastic as like the jacket. Excuse me, guys. And then they put like an orange to match her hair from her eyes. And once again, likeness-wise, I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. A lot of paint on the chest area with some weathering going on there. These shoulder pads are stuck onto the shoulder, so they don't hinder it when you're doing 360-degree rotation. And they do move out, but that kind of stops it from going all the way out. So, I think it's worth it considering all the detail and paint we're getting on this figure. And it looks like, is that a waist swivel? Oh yeah, there is. I thought this thing didn't, I thought it was a solid piece. So we do have like an abdomen swivel thing going on here, which is nice. And you can see, like, they mentioned that she's an artist, right? And there's tons of like paint all over her outfit, like from projects she may have done or graffiti she may have did. It's pretty cool. Something I noticed that's interesting with that Hasbro normally doesn't do. You notice the wrist is on a hinge here, and it goes. And that's pretty standard, 360 degrees. But what they did differently with one of the triggers is this one actually hinges down and up. That's very different to see. And then you got a little belt buckle thing going on there. 360 degrees on the upper thigh. Double jointed knees. And once again, a lot more paint throughout the figure all over again. So I'd say this is a win-win. I mean, I'm not even mad about spending the full retail for it. Not to mention, I did spend full retail on at one point. I have two, once again, I have another one in the package still. One thing I'd like to note, and I can see it being problematic down the road, is that the helmet is really tight to get on. You hear that? That is cringy. I wouldn't be surprised if the head popped off trying to get this thing on. There we go. Come on. I'm trying to get it even. It's like it keeps coming across crooked to me. There we go. There we are. Then you can peg that back in. So yeah, overall, I'm not a super hardcore, I wouldn't consider myself a super hardcore Star Wars fan anymore, but this is a really cool figure. Let's get these guns back in there. Gotta be ready to roll. John Wick style. So yeah, please comment, like, and share. Tell me what you think of the figure. Tell me about any experiences you may have had with the figure. How do you like the Black Series? Do you not like the Black Series? And special quick shout out, some housekeeping here. I am literally 2 subscribers away from hitting my 500 subscriber goal. So once I reach 500, I'll be doing that Road to 500 giveaway, which you would get a Autobot Blaster reissue from Comic-Con. I don't know which year it was. But yeah, so like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching the Nightspyder Collector. This is Mr. Nightspyder signing out. And once again, feel free to share your thoughts. Peace.